Good morning, bloggers. Today is a lazy Sunday. It is the day before I celebrate 10 years of signing up on YouTube. I logged onto Social Blade and made sure I got the right dates right and all that kind of stuff. And I signed up for YouTube back on the 7th of August, 2007. So I've got a thing that I'm going to be doing tomorrow for that. But today, I'm going to have some homemade muesli and a soy latte. So, I don't know what else I'm going to do today. It's raining outside at the moment because the lovely weather that's coming through Melbourne during winter. Alright, stick around. I think I'm going to do roast vegetables and some kind of meat for dinner tonight. So, I don't know exactly what, but I know I'm going to use some of the potatoes I had left over from yesterday's how to make homemade hand-cut chips. So if you want to check the link in the description below on how to do that, that's awesome. So yeah, stick around. There is stuff to do today, just don't know what. So what I'm going to do today is I've got some leftover potatoes from making the homemade hand-cut chips that I did yesterday. So they're all peeled. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slice them and oven roast them. Also got some pumpkin, so I'm going to slice that up and roast them as well. I'm going to do some maybe peas and carrots, corn kind of thing with a bit of gravy and some sausages for dinner. So make this lazy Sunday, easy Sunday. I'm going to start this. So if you want, stick around. I'll whack you in the corner and time lapse. And that's all my veggies ready for roasting for Sunday roast tonight. Let's put them aside and look at what meat we're going to be putting together for the roast. Now to just put some vegetables together that'll be cooked on the top of the stove. A couple of pieces of corn on the cob. And some mini mixed vegetables. Done. Alright, we'll put these aside, ready for when we need to start cooking. Alright, well, looking at my Fitbit, don't have a watch on today. Got my meat out, it's all been defrosted, ready to go. So this is a small beef roast that has been tied. So what I need to do is I need to put this in the oven on 200 degrees Celsius for about 50 minutes, because this is a 750 grams, so it's under a kilo, and it's about 35 to 40 minutes per half kilo. So this is going in for about 50 minutes. We're going to do a thermometer test in it later on, so we may need to put it on for about an hour, all depending on how the meat is going when it's being cooked. I'm going to whack in the vegetables at the same time, so everything needs to come together at about the same time. Potatoes, pumpkin, some carrots and onions. I've got some corn, some beans and peas on the stove that will get turned on about 20 minutes before the end of the roasting has been completed, so that all my dinner is ready at the same time. Then the gravy, or the juice out of the bottom of our meat tray, I'll be adding with some gravy powder and mixing that up and bringing it to a thickening consistency so that I've got a gravy to go with tonight's dinner. So stick around, let's preheat that oven and whack all this stuff in. Well, oven's now heated up. We've got our meat, carrots and onions, some pumpkin, and our potatoes. Now, what I always like to do with my potatoes is add some of this stuff. It's basically fat. So whack a little bit of that around in there. It's like oil, but it's actually shortening. So dripping fat. So whack that on that and whack them all in the oven. So let's get down to it. That should do it. All ready to go. Let's whack this stuff in the oven. So halfway through my cooking, I'm going to twirl all these around to make sure they all cook evenly. Well done. Now back to cooking. Temperature-wise, slide it out. I've got my thermometer here. So the meat has got to halfway between medium and rare, so we're going to leave it in for another 10 minutes or so, and then it should be completely done. Alrighty, well, meat's in the oven, ready to come out. Veggies are done. Let's get this out, let the meat stand for about 10-15 minutes, and then we can serve it up. Alrighty, meat's out, veggies are out. I'm going to drain all of the fat off all of these containers into a pot, and we're going to make some gravy. Alright, we've got all our drippings and fat. Let's make some gravy. What we need to do here is we need to add 3 tablespoons of our Gravox or gravy mix or gravy powder to this, and add 250 or 200 to 250 mils or just under a cup of hot boiling water into here. Heat it until it thickens. And that's how easy it is to make gravy. It's been standing. It's time for us to carve it up. So, time to dish up our Sunday roast. Let's grab some meat. Couple of potatoes. Well, that's my Sunday done. I'm going to go tuck into this. And just remember, if you've seen anything you like in these videos, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget, if you've got any comments, questions, or things I could be doing better in these videos, leave it in the comments field below on YouTube. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button and get notified when I do these. My daily vlogs, cooking with Craig segments, car maintenance, what's in the box, urban explorer, you name it, I film it, it ends up on YouTube. So, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, see you in the next video.